Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, John Means. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. And that's way high. And that's how Game 4 gets underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
And this is inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That clips the zone. Strike one. Mountcastle matched a homer in his last game. Means a tall lefty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, 1 away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's the strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one pulled foul. And 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here goes the runner. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards left center. Quan sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4 of the ALCS. In the dirt.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Wells.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Stephen Quan leading things off and takes a strike. And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now.
Right fielder.
They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Luke Raley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And ball 1. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Smoked into left, base hit.
Batting forward, first baseman.
And next will be the cleup hitter, John Noel. Wells picks over.
He's safe.
And he takes a strike. Two outs. Just missed.
Outside.
That one called a strike, and it's 1-2. That's to third, and that's a foul ball. And that's outside. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Fourth game of the ALCS.
For Baltimore,
and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Means back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can
That is
see
it.
already,
The
his
designated
bat
hitter,
stays in the
Ramon
zone on
Laureano.
plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ramon Laureano stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
At the plate, Jordan Westberg. There's the strike. The 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Quan brings it in for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one inside, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That's a ball.
That one outside. And a count 2-1. And it's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate, and that one's a little bit low. Ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. No score here in the second. And that just misses.
Full count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. There's the strike. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
Ball.
you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's
Ball.
inside. And the count is 3-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And here is Colton Cowser. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jorge Mateo now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Tying run in scoring position here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Just missed. Mullins needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
No strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-1.
Ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Here comes the throw. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 1-1. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Hot shot to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Rocchio!
Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball. 2-2. Ball. Full count.
It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the
Up
count
next, for
0-2,
the
and
Guardians,
you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Runner takes off to third. Westberg Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Raley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and there's two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses inside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, two down. And it's fouled off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two outs. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Just misses with that one. John Kenzie Noel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Cleveland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adley Rutschman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Center field. Thomas settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Chopped out in front of the plate, and that chance handled. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there, and midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, now the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Means. Ball one low. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Bo Naylor digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. And that one missing low. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Off the mark there. They're down 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Mullins in pursuit. He's got it, and that is that. One left for the Guardians. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's duel so
Baltimore,
far.
right
Here's how the
fielder,
starters have
Milton
performed
Hauser.
up to this point. Means back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Misses inside. The count now 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Now
Nice
batting,
job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
ALCS. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. Pitch misses. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soto warming up as well.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is down low. Tap foul at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And the batter now, Ryan Rocchio. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses.
Ball, no.
It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's grounded out a couple of times. This one lifted in the air, left field, O'Neill. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Falling behind 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Herron also throwing. That one in there across the letters.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's as far as John Means will go, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. O'Neill, the runner at second with 1 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Ramon Laureano.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And the 1-0. And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 43, Brian Baker.
Luke Raley
Leading
getting
off
ready
for
to
the
hit.
Guardians, right fielder, Luke Raley.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
One
Activity
ball,
in the
no
bullpen
strike.
for Baltimore. Yennier Cano appears to be getting loose. Aiken getting cranked up as well. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Outside corner, there's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
Down.
Baker throws over. Raley dives back in safely. And a base hit right there. And the postseason success continues for him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, John Noel.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that is a big first out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. That's through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Raley, the lead runner out at second. Ramirez on at first with two down. That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Guardians.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kane Smith.
Kane Smith.
Now here is Jordan Westburg.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Cowser in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Full count.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some
for the
really
Orioles,
close
second
pitches, and
baseman, Jorge
somehow he
Mateo.
found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Mateo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Now
that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Late swing, fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone late here in game 4. In the air to left center. Kwan sprinting after it. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's in there. And they take a 2-run lead. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cade Smith gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching
Pitching change here, Trevor Stephan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. We're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Will Brennan coming into the game now as the injured replacement.
In left field, number 17.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Golden opportunity right in here.
Gunnar Henderson.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. And
that one is lifted in the air. Raley sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses off the inside, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Now batting, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Mountcastle, the runner at third. O'Neill at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
No.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Noel takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4 and the Guardians 1.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
78.
Yennier Cano.
Yennier Cano. Leading off for the Guardians, center fielder.
And takes low for ball 1. Cano in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Right back to him on the mound. He's on to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Digging in, Brian Rocchio. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 3.
That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Cano, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ramon Laureano.
Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and lifted in the air. Raley sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gaddis, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Raley on the move. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swings through that one out in front that time. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
To the right side. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Aiken.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Raley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off.
No.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Ball, no. 3 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. Westberg hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball up and in, look out.
1-2.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Cowser pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to...
Oh, gets dirty. What a play. Inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Ben Lively up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch is downstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch
Up
walk,
next for
and
the Orioles,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by
Mullins.
swinging at something out of the zone.
Cedric Mullins hit.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy,
Now
but it was
batting,
harder
the
than it
first
needed to
baseman,
be thanks to the
Ryan
bad
Malcolm.
job. Those small moments can be costly.
First and 2nd, no outs. Now Ryan Mountcastle. Inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
1-1.
First and 2nd, no outs here in game 4 of the ALCS. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting,
Gunnar
shortstop,
Henderson
Gunnar
now at the
Henderson.
plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch misses. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone late here in game 4. And that is cut on and missed. And it's a ball and a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at 2nd. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Guardians 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Naylor, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Orioles trying to close out a two-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One and two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Struck him out swinging, and the Guardians with one out left.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Thomas in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This could end it. And that one misses up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles work their way back to even in this series. 2 games apiece.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up this series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G.